Before we have the introduction for tonight's game, we would like to recognize a few people who have survived heart complications. Thanks to the support of the American Heart Association and their efforts to raise awareness and education about heart risks and provide funding for medical research for cures to heart attacks and disease. Tonight, all of the financial proceeds will be donated to the American Heart Association on behalf of the following survivors. The following is a list of survivors who could not be with us tonight, but are closely involved with the schools involved in tonight's game. Nancy Marks, sisters of Andrews Bob Thielman, survived 3 heart attacks and a stent implant. Josephine Castrolano, mother of Andrews Joanne Araki, stent implant after 70% blockage. Kurt Holtgren, brother of Andrew teacher Carrie Erickson, heart attack at 34, now 53 years young. Walt Holtgren, father of Andrew teacher Carrie Erickson, heart attack at 76, now 86. The parents of Andrew teacher Donna Herman, who are 86 and 81, both survivors of heart problems. Kathy Schmidt, mother of Andrew teacher Sarah Sweeney, heart attack survivor from last summer. Robert Daniels, father of Stagg basketball coach John Daniels. Mary Miller, mother-in-law of Stagg teacher Kathy Miller. Paul Laz, father of Andrew teacher Dana Birch, heart attack in 2010, stent implant. Elise Mueller, mother of Andrew Susan Bryden, heart valve replacement in 1998 and 2008. We are also glad to have a survivor who is present tonight because of the efforts of the American Heart Association. Please congratulate Ray Milnes, assistant Stagg basketball coach, who is a survivor of heart surgery. Finally, we'd also like to take a moment of silence to remember those friends and family members who were taken by heart attacks and disease, and reflect on the memories they provided us, especially our own beloved Associate Principal, Dr. Kelly Ludwig. Thank you. And now, the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the visiting Stagg Chargers, they come into this evening with a record of 15 wins and 5 losses. The Chargers are 5-3 in SWSC conference play. They're coached by John Daniels and assisted by Brian Bird, Ray Milnes, and Steve Bird. At guard, number 1, Max Struth. At guard, number 3, Kevin White. At forward, number 12, Mike Scatino. At forward, number 22, Sean Dwyer. At 30, at forward, number 30, Steve Kubiak. Jarvion Franklin. At guard, number 10, Mike Gorendo. At forward, number 22, Luke Hook. The officials for tonight's game are Joe Milanovic, Marty Zamora, and Lou Lambert. The officials are registered by the IHSA. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game. We hope you enjoy the game and cheer with a positive attitude. Let's all support a winning attitude. At this time, please stand and honor America with our national anthem.
Welcome to Andrew High School to watch the Andrew Thunderbolts at 13-8 take on the Stagg Chargers at 15-4. This is a great district rivalry, and we are looking forward to an intense game. This game is raising awareness for the American Heart Association, so the fans and cheerleaders will be sporting some red. Joining you tonight is Andrew Ariave.
Alongside Mike Swartz, and we're ready for a great game tonight. To start off the game today, I would just like to introduce a new thing called Z's Keys to Victory. The first key to victory we got tonight are going to be controlling the ball and turnovers. Turnovers kill a team's spirit, and if one team is on a strong run, a turnover can change the whole momentum of a game, especially if it's in a tough situation.
As the Stagg Chargers have their first possession, missing 2 layups. Mike Grenda now has the ball, bringing it up for Andrew.
A second key to victory for the Thunderbolts is going to be the tempo. Whichever team controls the game will have more success. Our T-Bolts need to stop their fast breaks and work on the half-court defense. Maybe get a few turnovers and some easy layups. While on the offensive side, the men have to be patient and not force shots.
Now Luke Hook has it on the wing, dishes it inside to Jarvion, who takes a jump shot from the elbow. Misses, rebounded by number 12, Mike Scatena. Taking it up, number 3 for Stagg, lays it up, in for 2. First score of the game for Kevin White.
Third key to victory tonight is going to be the fan sections. Last time these two teams met, the fans got a little heated, but that kept the game's intensity high, and it gave the players a reason to work harder. Whichever team has a more intense and positive fan section will take home the win today. And Andrew, I can already feel the intensity in here.
Absolutely, Mike. Now Jarvion gets a loose rebound after Luke Hook's 3. Mike Grenda tip pass to Lauren Leisha. Takes a jump shot, little off, rebounded by Kevin White for Stagg. He's bringing it up. Drives himself, puts up another layup, lays it in. 4-0 Stagg. Mike Grenda once again bringing it up. Dishes it out to Luke Hook on the wing. Looking for a pass, trying to find someone open. Tip pass as number 12 for Stagg attempts the layup and misses. Kevin White gets the rebound and puts it back in.
That's one of the turnovers for the T-Bolts, and they have to control those because those are going to kill them in the end. Easy buckets like that are what we cannot afford in today's game.
Absolutely. Mike Grenda brings it up, passes it off to Jarvion Franklin, who cross-court passes it to Lauren Leisha. Once again back to Jarvion. Or not Jarvion, I'm sorry. That is Jeremy Richards. Lauren Leisha once again has the ball up top, trying to find someone. Gets it down low to Jarvion, who uses his body, gets a nice layup in there. First points for Jarvion.
If you hadn't noticed, our star player, Jabril Adekoya, is out today with an injured ankle. It's going to be very tough tonight for the T-Bolts to score points with Jabril Adekoya averaging 36% of our team's points. So hopefully we can have someone step up and really take over this game. And I feel that Jarvion has a good chance to do that.
Absolutely, Mike. That's a great point. Now number 22 for Stagg takes a 3. Off a little, Jarvion comes down with the rebound. Dishes it quick to Mike Grenda, who brings it up court. Dishes it off to Jeremy, who gets his pass tip turned over to Stagg. Kevin White now brings up the ball. Quick pass to number 22. Back to Steve Kubiak, who takes a 3 and drains it.
You know, Andrew, it's also going to be tough for our team to rebound today when Jabril Adekoya averages 10.8 rebounds a game, which is 6 more than anybody else on our team. Second on that is Jarvion, who's really going to need to step up today. So
definitely. Now Grenda back up top, tries to get a pass down low to Jarvion, but he didn't see it. Then Stagg comes up quick to Kevin White, who lays it in once again. Andrew calls a quick timeout after 4 minutes in the game. It's already 11-2 Stagg.
There's another turnover I was talking about, Andrew. They need to prevent those. All right, first I want to give out a shout-out to Chu Magawa, who's done a great job with the fan section today. We look over and we see some awesome red and cool attire by our T-Bolts. So thank you, Chu.
Great job over in the fan section. They got to keep the intensity up on the court so the players can see they're being supported.
Yeah, we can feel the momentum already in Stagg's favor, so those turnovers are not helping very much.
Coming out of the timeout, Andrew will have the ball down low. They need to find some quick scores, and they've made some substitutions already. Number 33, Jake Platt, subs in, as well as number 31, Brian Warja. Also, number 22, Luke Hook comes into the game. Lauren Leisha now has the ball, dishes back to Mike Grenda up top, to Brian Warja on the wing, trying to find someone open, gives it to Platt. Hook outside on the three-point line, finds an open lane, takes a jumper, just off the back of the rim. Number 22, Sean Dwyer rebounds it for Stagg, kicks it out for 3. Number 1, Max Struess takes a 3 and makes it. 14-2 Stagg. Mike Grenda now bringing the ball back up for Andrew. Dishes it to the wing to Luke Hook. Back to Mike Grenda on the other side of the court to Lauren Leisha. Trying to find an opening, some sort of lane. And we get a foul on Stagg. Blocking foul on Max Struess. His first and the team's first foul.
You know, I was looking at the statistics from the last game, and Matt Struess had 7 points out of their 56, so he's going to be someone we need to keep an eye on. Definitely.
Now, Leisha once again takes a 3, gets fouled on the attempt, misses the 3, but gets fouled. The foul is on Steve Kubiak, number 30. Leisha will have 3 shots here.
Steve Kubiak's showing a little bit of a disappointment in that call, so we got to watch him and see if we can get in his head a little bit.
Definitely. The players here are going to want to contain their emotions because of what happened last time they played. As Leisha misses the first free throw attempt, he still has 2 more. Second attempt coming up here. And he makes it.
Last time these two teams played, Gore and Leisha scored 6 points, but only played for 18 minutes. And with Jabril Adekoya out today, I think he's going to be a player that really needs to step up and hit some big shots for us tonight.
Absolutely. Third and final free throw attempt here for Leisha. And he makes it. He went 2 for 3 on those free throws. Kevin White for Stagg, bringing the ball back up. Trying to work around Mike Grenda. He's working on some good defense. Uses a pick set by number 22, Sean Dwyer. Passes it out to John Sinclair. And after an attempted layup, Leisha comes down with the rebound. Bring it back up. Tipped. Leisha gets the ball back. Gets it to Mike Grenda up top. Now Luke Hook gets it. Passes it to Brian Warja down low, who goes for the layup, misses. But off Stagg, Andrew Ball down low.
That was a close play there with dribbling off Mike's foot there. We got to keep our handle on the ball and value each possession.
Stagg's really playing really tight D right now, wanting to get turnovers, wanting to get as many turnovers as they can. Cross-court pass by Platt to Gore and Leisha. Trying to dribble around the defense. Finds Luke Hook, who fakes and gets a travel call down. So turnover once again for Andrew.
Yeah, we really can't afford that at this point in the game. Down 10, we need something positive to kind of shift the momentum into our favor.
Definitely. Now Kevin White for Stagg, bringing the ball up once again. Trying to work on the defense. Uses the pick again. Takes a 3 off the front of the rim. Foul called on Stagg.
That was a great box out by Brian Warja to get that over the back call. I've played with Brian since I was little, and he's always been a very fundamentally sound player. So we can look at him tonight to play great defense and do some great things on
definitely
down low.
Definitely. That's the 3rd team foul. That went on Camille Barnes. So really right out of the gate, Stagg might be working with some foul trouble. Good pass by Jake Platt right there to Luke Hook, who gets it to Brian Warja. And back to Gore and Leisha on the wing, trying to find something. Sees a lane, tries to drive, can't do it. Brings it back up top to Platt. Then to Mike Grenda on the other side.
Oh, Grenda's got money! That's what I'm talking about! Woo!
Great shot by Mike Grenda right there to bring the momentum back in Andrew's favor.
Oh, that was a big hit by Grenda. We really needed that one.
Number 22 for Stagg now attempts a 3 off the front of the rim. He gets his own rebound, puts up a layup, cannot hit. Kevin White and Mike Grenda tangled up, jump ball.
That was a close call. Grenda had a great box out on that one. I would have questioned the over the back there, but still Andrew's ball, so we'll take it.
Definitely. Now it's Mike Grenda bringing up the ball. Gore and Leisha. Now to Jake Platt down low by the baseline. Tries to bring it back up top. Sees the lane, gives it to Grenda down low. Gore and Leisha takes a 3 off the back of the rim. Luke Hook tips it to Mike Grenda. He gets the rebound.
You know, we talked to Alex Senni before the game. He's one of the players sitting out tonight, and we asked him who his pick to click today was. He said Mike Grenda without a doubt. He's feeling it today, so we'll see what he can come up with.
Hook from 3, off the rim, and Warja almost gets the rebound, but steps on the line. But off Stagg, Andrew ball. Sorry, Stagg ball.
That was good hustle play, but just missed it.
Kevin White doing most of the point guard, taking most of the point guard position today, bringing the ball up almost every time for Stagg.
Well, right Andrew, last time these two teams played, Kevin White did have 18 points and played 32 minutes. So
it was definitely a factor
yes.
in this last game and is proving to be a big one tonight. Back up to Kevin White. Mike Grenda on defense. Gives it to number 22. Who passes it down to number 1 and later fouled.
By Jake Platt, number 33. So it was good hustle on Jake, just got a little bit on him.
That's the first team foul, his first foul. Stagg trying to bring it inbounds. Dishes it up top to number 1, who takes a 3. Off the back of the rim, cannot hit. Kevin White gets the rebound, puts another layup in. It is now 8 points for Kevin White. He's having a big game so far. Now, Glorin Leisha trying to bring it up. 8 seconds left on the clock. They want to get one last shot in. Takes a shot off the back of the rim. Almost it. And that shot will not count. Clock expired. End of the first quarter. Our score is 16-7 Stagg.
That was a very close play, but it just happened to hit the top wire right there, so the basket did not count. Just like to give a quick shout out to the Andrew chess team. They got second in conference last weekend, and they will be going to state next weekend. Good luck, boys and girls.
Yeah, the chess team. That's one of the big aspects of our school. They work hard every day, practicing after school, in school, before school. They take all the time they can.
It's a lot of fun. I actually played Abhishek in chess the other day. I almost beat him. Maybe next time.
Almost.
Almost. Maybe next time. We'll see.
Also tonight, the Andrew fan section is putting together some Twitter. We're having a Twitter live feed from them using hashtag VJABballLive. You can tweet to us, and we will say any shout-outs you want or anything you want to say about the basketball team. So now Kevin White back up top, now guarded by Glorin Leisha. Then dishes it out to number 1, back up top to number 23. Back to Kevin White.
Great defense by Glorin.
Kevin White drives it down low and makes that layup.
Glorin looks like he aggravated his ankle again. He's been dealing with injury on that ankle for a while now, so he was questionable for today's game. We thought he was going to play limited minutes, but he started, so we'll see if he can power through it or if someone else is going to need to step up for today's game.
Tonight, definitely, Mike Grenda is looking. He's probably going to play the most minutes on the team, having to step up after Jabril Adekoya's injury. After a missed shot for Andrew, number 1 for Stagg brings it up, pulls up for a 3, and makes it. Those are his first 3 points.
And we have a timeout for the Thunderbolts. Looks like Glorin's limping off the floor. We'll see if he takes him out or leaves him in. We can hear the Stagg fan section getting pretty excited for this as the score is 21-7, 1 minute into the second quarter.
Definitely. The fans are into this game right now. Andrew fans are a little disappointed, but they're going to get back into it.
I'd just like to give another shout-out to our Andrew Palms team. This year they became an IHSA sport, and our T-Bolts won conference. Then they got 4th place in sectionals and made it down to state, so congratulations to them. Right now they are currently in Disney World competing at the national competition, and we wish the best of luck to them there.
So now Andrew inbounds the ball to Mike Grenda and brings it back up top. Dishes it off to Glorin Leisha at the wing, who seems to be okay with his ankle. Back to Grenda, then to Gino Karopoulos. Back to Glorin, cross-court pass to Gino. Down low to Jarvion Franklin, who dishes it out to Glorin Leisha for 3. Misses it, but Jarvion Franklin gets the rebound. Back to Gino.
He seems fine, but it's hard to get that 3 off with a sore ankle. You need a lot of power from your legs, and if you can't really push off,
Mike Grenda for 3. Off the front of the rim. Jarvion gets the rebound, puts up the layup. Jarvion's first points of the night.
It's a great basket for the T-Bolts.
They needed to come out of that timeout strong, get a good possession. They did that. After a pass down low, off Jarvion, stays with Stagg.
We have checking in for the Chargers, number 12, Mike Scantena,
who gets the ball right after the inbounds, who dishes it off to White. And number
32, Nick Sims takes the
22. Number 22 takes the three, misses, but White comes up with the rebound. Drives once again, takes a layup off the backboard in front of the rim, can't get it. White takes another shot, floater in.
That's a tough shot to defend there, right, especially right after the rebound and the offense and defense breakdown. So
definitely. Now Bolts have the ball back up top, passing it around. Grenda has it right now. Foul called on Kevin White. That will be his first.
Number 30, Kubiak, checks in for the Chargers, and number 33, Platt, comes in for our T-Bolts.
Leisha passes it in to Mike Grenda. Gives it quick to Luke Hook, out on the wing. Finds Jarvion Franklin, back to Leisha. He drives down low, takes a tough shot, off the rim. White comes up with the rebound. Stagg coming up court now. Kevin White back up top to number 30. Back to Max Struess, number 1, then to Kevin White, who's working on Mike Grenda.
Grenda is doing a great job defending him tonight, so we'll see if he keeps it up.
Definitely. Tough pass right there for number 22, Sean Dwyer, but they get it back up top to Kevin White, who sets up the offense now, trying to find something. Drives a little on Mike Grenda, finds an open pass to the wing, takes a three, does not make it. That was Max Struess with the three. Quick pass up top to Jake Platt, then to Glorin Leisha, who takes it in for a layup but misses.
It's a tough layup for Glorin. If he doesn't have the numbers, he needs to pull that one out and set up the offense a little bit.
Kevin White back up top. Dishes it off to number 30, Steve Kubiak, who then passes to number 1, Max Struess. Struess now drives on Franklin, takes a tough layup, and gets in there.
Now, that was a tough screen set up on top, but the boys need to communicate and either work around it or switch.
Score is now 25-9, Stagg. Luke Hook up top to Jarvion, who fakes a shot. Back to Mike Grenda down on the baseline. And Luke Hook for three, off the rim. Max Struess comes down with the rebound, down to Steve Kubiak, who works the wing. Up top, back to Max Struess. Then to number 22, Sean Dwyer, dishes it off to Struess once again. And timeout, Stagg.
You know, Andrew, I'm looking out in the crowd and I see a lot of red, but I also see a couple of people wearing purple. Purple is actually the color for Relay for Life, which I hear you can sign up now for online. You can just go to www.relayforlife.com/sign up.
It is a great experience, Mike. I've done it 2 years now, and it was phenomenal. I
haven't done it yet, so I'm very excited to participate this year.
Definitely.
It's a great cause, too. Great cause.
Yeah, now looking to our Twitter feed, Jenna Lenza wanted to give a shout-out to Dan Durkin for his hat. He has a really red hat on right now.
I would like to give a personal shout-out to David Nevin, wearing a pretty sick White Mamba shirt.
Everybody in the Andrew fan section, almost everybody, is sporting the red colors to support the Heart Association.
Actually, did you know that each year about 700,000 Americans have a new or repeated stroke? Over 150,000 of them die, making the stroke the third leading cause of death. We need help to spread word.
Now Stagg inbounding the ball, gets it to Sean Dwyer up top, who passes it to Max Struess, who's working around Glorin Leisha. Tries to get it down low. Leisha comes up with the tip, then the steal. Driving himself, pulling up, jumper, off the rim. Jake Platt gets the rebound and puts it back in.
That was a great tip by Jake Platt, being in the right spot at the right time.
Definitely. Following Glorin's shot, getting in there to get the rebound. Now Max Struess taking it down low for Stagg, kicks it back up to number 33, takes a three and doesn't hit. Now we got another jump ball down low as number 22, Sean Dwyer, and Jake Platt get tangled up. Jump ball goes to Andrew now. Mike Grenda bringing it up. Passes it out to Glorin Leisha, open for three, takes it, and makes it.
Ooh, Glorin's got money too tonight. Let's see what he can keep, if he can keep that going.
You know, Mike, that was straight Drano.
That was straight. That was.
As number 12, Mike Scantena lays it in for two. Mike Grenda taking it back up top. Glorin now tries to drive, takes a tough shot off the rim. Luke Hook comes down with the rebound. Nobody had that one. Gets it back up.
Great
to
hustle
Aaron
play
Williams.
by Mike Grenda. Just to keep his feet in and save that from backcourt violation.
Aaron getting tangled up on defense. Foul called on Stagg.
Aaron's got to watch that trap up at the top. If he sees two players coming at him, there's got to be an open guy somewhere on the floor, and he needs to look to get him the ball.
Foul called on number 33, Jeff Gorel.
You can't get out of a trap by dribbling, so it's best to stay to pass it before it gets there. So
now Mike Grenda once again up top. Gets it to Leisha. Wide open three once again. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by number 22, Sean Dwyer for Stagg. Gets it to number 12, Scantena. Now Max Struess bringing the ball up.
Now we can hear the T-Bolt fans starting to get into the game. That's what we like to see. As Andrew's on a little bit of a run here, getting the score back to 27-14. So hopefully they can keep it going.
Now number 33 takes a three and drains it.
That's
that was
not really
Jeff
helping.
Gorel.
Let's see if the T-Bolts can answer to that one.
Luke Hook now on the wing. Looking for Mike Grenda, who gets it to him. Grenda trying to work around the defense. Gives it to Aaron Williams on the other side of the court. Aaron now gives it back to Mike Grenda, who dishes it down low to Luke Hook. Trying to work around, takes a jump shot. Tough shot, in and out of the rim. Number 33 comes down with the rebound. Having some trouble dribbling the ball. Finds Max Struess, who gets it down low to number 12. Puts up a layup, doesn't make it. Foul called on a layup attempt for Sean Dwyer.
Yeah, with Trabilla Adekoya out tonight, we're lacking a little bit in size, so Stagg's going to get some buckets down low. Our boys are working hard, but without that dominant presence down low, it's going to be hard for us to play defense and control the paint.
Absolutely. That foul called on Luke Hook. His first, the team's second. Now we got some subs coming in. Gino Karopoulos in and Jarvion Franklin in the game. Now Stagg inbounding the ball, gets it up top to Max Struess. He's trying to work around Glorin Leisha. Gets it out to number 5, John Sinclair. Jarvion working the defense right here on number 23, Camille Barnes.
It's good that we're playing up in their faces on defense. Jarvion hits that one out of his hands. It shows that we're ready to play today, so let's keep it up.
Pass back in. Now Kevin White has it up top. Dishes it off to number 33, Jeff Gorel. Back up top to him. Then to Kevin White. Back to Gorel. Trying to find someone. Gives it back to White. Back to Gorel. Gorel trying to work around Gino Karopoulos. Good defense. Finally gets it to Kevin White. 42 seconds left on the clock. I think Stagg's looking here for the last shot of the half.
Yeah, playing a little bit of stall defense, but
Andrew
did a great job on D there. When he was lost his dribble, the T-Bolts really locked down and didn't allow anybody to get open. So great job to them.
Turnover for Stagg. Now Andrew gets the ball with about 30 seconds left on the clock. Gives it to Gino Karopoulos. Back to Mike Grenda. Grenda looking for an opening. Gives it to Jarvion Franklin near the baseline. Jarvion trying to find something. Gives it to Gino. Back to Grenda, then back to Gino. Now to Glorin Leisha up top. Leisha calling for a play. Leisha working. Drives down low. Takes a jumper. Doesn't get it in. Tip.
Good hustle
in
to
there.
get his own rebound and
Gets
tip
his
it
own
in.
rebound.
So.
2 seconds left on the clock. One last shot for Sean Dwyer. Doesn't get it off. So now at halftime, our score is Stagg 30, Andrew 16.
So as you know, tonight is Heart Awareness Night, and we're supporting American Heart Association. Just some signs of heart attacks and strokes. A sign for a heart attack: you will have uncomfortable pressure, squeezing, fullness, or pain in the center of your chest that is more than a few minutes, or goes away and comes back. You'll feel pain or discomfort in one or both of your arms, the back, neck, jaw, or stomach. You'll feel shortness of breath along with or before the chest discomfort. Other signs such as breaking out in a cold sweat, nausea, or lightheadedness are also signs of heart attack. So if you have... Okay. My bad. What a wonderful performance by our cheerleaders tonight. We're back, and just a couple more things from the American Heart Association. I just want to inform you of some stroke warning signs. If you're experiencing a stroke, you will have sudden numbness or weakness in the face, arm, or leg, especially on one side of the body. Sudden confusion, trouble speaking or understanding. You will feel trouble seeing in one or both of your eyes. You'll have trouble walking, dizziness, and not much balance or coordination. You'll also have a severe headache with no known cause. So watch out for those signs, and if you're experiencing any of that, go straight to the hospital, and they'll help you there.
Definitely. Heart disease is one of the most overseen things in the country. Most people don't even think they have it when they do. And for example, nearly 60 million Americans suffer from heart disease today. We need to help these people. Their donations, everything you can do to help them works.
Andrew, did you know that about 1.2 million Americans will have a first or repeat coronary attack, and about 452,000 of them will die? Coronary heart disease is our nation's leading cause of death. Wow,
definitely. A lot of people definitely overlook how...
We need to raise awareness for this, and just keep donations coming in. So.
Absolutely.
Every dollar helps.
Absolutely. Really quick, from our Twitter feed, we have David Giles wants to give a shout out to Cody Hokinson, Kevin Walsh, and David Giles for still showing support for the team. They want to say, go Bolts.
And remember, you can access us at hashtag VJABBallLive. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Now it should work. Make sure he talks like right up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 50-50 split the pot going around both sides of the gym. See one of the girls if you'd like to purchase tickets. All proceeds come to the American Heart Association. Winner will be announced at the end of the third period.
All right, and before we start the second half here, let's read off some statistics for the game right now. We got Glorin Leisha with 7 points, Mike Grenda with 3, Jarvion Franklin with 2, Gino with 0, Luke with 0, and Jake Platt with 2. Let's hope the boys can score a little bit more this half and hold them to D and see if we can pull out a victory here.
One big thing right now is that neither team is really in any foul trouble, so they've got some fouls to give and will probably be playing more physical in the second half.
Yeah, that's something we would expect. Actually, Stagg has not shot one free throw the whole first quarter.
Wow, they're keeping it outside, not really taking it down low.
And when they do get it down low, it's pretty open, so there's not much going on. So
Stagg's going to start with the ball here in the second half.
Kubiak to inbound.
As Kubiak passes it in to Kevin White.
Kevin White passes it down to number 12, and White goes in for a layup, misses. Jake Platt with the rebound. Platt gets it out to Glorin. Glorin brings it up pretty quick. Out on the wing.
Glorin definitely wants to set the tempo for this half.
Oh, yeah,
they want to score early.
Yes. Jake Platt for three. Oh, just misses. Jeremy with the rebound. Passes over to Luke Hook. Grenda cutting to the middle. Misses him. Luke Hook drives. Kicks it out to Platt. Over to Grenda. Luke Hook with the ball now on the wing. Over to Jeremy. Jeremy back to Hook. Hook for a nice shot. Just missed. And we got a foul on Stagg. It will be Andrew's ball.
Fouls on number
12.
Number 12, Mike Scantina.
Hook to inbound. Gets Platt on the outside over to Grenda. Back to Hook. Good pass by Grenda. And Hook's got in the corner. It's tipped, but Glorin still gets the ball. Glorin goes, drives in. Just missed the layup. I think it was tipped. And Kubiak gets the rebound.
Max Struess now bringing it up for Stagg. Gets it out to number 30 to White. They're passing the ball around to Sean Dwyer, back to White on the wing. Good move on the outside. Floater gets it up but can't get it in. Jeremy Richards with the rebound.
Great pass by Glorin to get it down low to Platt, who goes up for the rebound. Doesn't get fouled, but Grenda gets it, and he goes up but gets fouled. So we'll see 2 shots from Grenda here.
Grenda now attempting his free throws. On the season, Mike Grenda is an 80% free throw shooter, and you can tell right there he made the first shot. Grenda now in a second free throw. And makes the second one. That brings our score to Stagg 30, Andrew 18. Stagg moving the ball up quick, gets it to Sean Dwyer, who passes it in to number 12, kicks it back out to Max Struess. Pass is then tipped and stays with Stagg.
That's great hustle and good defense by our T-Bolts. Kubiak's now at inbound.
Stagg's probably going to want to get it up top to Kevin White. They're looking, gets it on the wing, takes the three by number 22, but can't hit. Lauren Leisha bringing it up quick, pulls up for a jumper off the front of the rim. Now Kevin White running up court.
Good hustle by 3 T-Bolts, but Kevin White pulls it up and gets a nice floater in. So
now Luke Hook goes for the shot, gets tripped up, but it looks like the shot got blocked first. Stays with Andrew. So Grenda now to inbound the ball. Andrew coming up pretty strong this half. Wide open 3 for Glorin Leisha. Off the front of the rim, can't hit.
Kubiak with the rebound goes out to Kevin White here, who brings it up the court.
Now dishes it off to Struess. Struess working on Leisha. Good defense here. Uses a pick. Struess drives in, gets fouled, and makes the layup.
That was a good physical screen set by number 22, Sean Dwyer. Doesn't seem to be much communication between Leisha and Hook. That's something that they got caught up on, and it's something they would need to change.
Now joining us is the head of T-Bolt Storm, Mr. Bozich. He'll have a few words to tell us about what's going on. And
I just have a few questions for Mr. Bozich also.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
So, Mr. Bozich,
What's up?
I understand that you are very involved here at Andrew.
Yep.
What to you really stands out about this school?
You know, I think the kids just love. This is not. There we go. Sorry. First time using a microphone, apparently.
Let's go. As Struess makes his free throw.
You know, I mean, look at our student section right now. Kids love the school. They love being part of not only athletics. We have almost 100. It seems like we almost have 100 clubs here, and it just kids love being here. They love being part of stuff. They love helping out the community. You know, and whether we're winning or not, they're supporting us, which is important. It's a great atmosphere, especially tonight. Hopefully we can squeak out a win, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you talked a lot about the fan section. What do you think makes our fan section different from other schools' fan sections?
Well, you know, I mean, size-wise, we're pretty big. From the other schools I've been at in our conference, you know, we consistently have these size numbers out there. And I mean, look across the gym right now. There's probably 200 plus kids there. You know, at T-Bolt Storm meetings, we got almost 300 kids on a regular basis there. Like I said, that all goes back to that just the atmosphere of kids care. They want to be here. They want to be part of something cool. It's fun. And, you know, I think that's what high school is all about. Having fun, making memories. Ultimately, 20 years from now, you're not going to remember the math test you took last Friday. You're going to remember nights like this, being part of stuff, having fun, you know, the assemblies, Andrew Fest, stuff like that.
All right, yeah. And now we understand that you're the freshman basketball coach here. So what do you see our team that we need to do differently to try to squeak out a win here?
You know, we started out a little slow. It looked like our guys were just kind of, from a defensive standpoint, we're playing very good help side defense. Couple of, you know, when Stagg had the ball, we're driving the lane. We got to step up, stop that. I can't let a kid get down to the red volleyball line down there before we put some pressure on him. You know, you got to force the kid to pick up his dribble at the elbow, and force him to kick that ball out. The intensity definitely came out. We came out in the second half with a little bit more. Hopefully, we just got to keep working. You know, chipping away, win possession, take it to possession by possession. You can't look at it as, hey, we're down by 17 right now. You know, you got to come out, get a score, go back on defense, get a stop, and then go back and get a score. If you take it at one possession or a three possession group like that, it's much more feasible. You know, we got some talented kids on this team. Most of them played with me, and they work hard. They know what they got to do. They just got to go out and do it now.
Yeah. Well, thank you. That's all the questions we have for you, but we do invite you to stay for the third quarter.
I'll hang out. This is awesome.
Right.
You guys are doing. How's it going so far?
Pretty good so far.
We're having fun. So
now Max Struess is attempting his layup after he made his free throw. I'm sorry, attempting his free throw after he made his layup. And he makes it. Bringing the score now, Stagg to 38, Andrew at 20. Mike Grenda now bringing the ball up. Grenda trying to work around this defense. Gives it to Glorin Leisha, who's trying to get down low. Uses a good fake. Warja from three. Doesn't hit. Grenda going for the rebound. Tipped off him. Mike Grenda not happy with that call, but he'll have to live with it. Stagg ball.
hey, Mr. Bozich, fun fact for you.
Yep.
Did you know that the American Heart Association is second only to the federal government as a source of funding for cardiovascular and stroke research?
I did not. That's wow.
Every dollar helps. So if you get a chance when you go home,
you know what?
Definitely put in a donation.
I played Split the Pot tonight. All that money that we're raising from Split the Pot is going directly to the American Heart Association. Again, helping the great cause.
As number 22 for Stagg misses a three there. On the rebound, it's tipped out of bounds. Andrew Ball.
So hopefully we can work possession by possession, like Mr. Bozich said. And after we got a turnover, maybe turn it into 2 points here.
Mike Grenda he's got to work around Kevin White, who's putting on some good defense. Glorin puts up a tough shot, almost gets it, rebounded by Max Struess down low.
Glorin has taken a lot of good shots tonight, and a lot of them are not falling. So
that's exactly what I was talking about right there. We got to stop that drive at either the three-point line or at the elbow.
Yeah. If you looked back, you would see all the players on their guy with their back to the ball, and that's something that when we're stopping ball, you got to get there. So
great shot there by Luke Hook, who makes the shot and gets fouled on the attempt. He'll have one free throw.
Yeah, that was a straight-up swoosh. I mean, Luke's got money all day.
That was Drano.
All right, hopefully we can just make this free throw here, and that'll be a good 2 possessions for the T-Bolts. So
now Luke with his free throw. And he hits it. Luke Hook is an 81% free throw shooter on the season, so it's not surprising that he made that one. Now working down low on number 22, Sean Dwyer.
That was great defense by Luke to hit it off of his hand, but unfortunately it was off of the T-Bolts and still Stagg ball.
Now inbounding it, gets it to Struess up top. He's having a tough time. Kicks it out to number 5, John Sinclair, who's working around Mike Grenda. Up top to number 33.
Great steal by Luke. Takes it to the hole.
Gets fouled on the layup. He'll have 2 shots.
It's possessions like that that are going to get us right back in the game. You know, getting a hand in the passing lane early, forcing the pressure, forcing them to make a decision with it. We get a turnover, and now we're at the free throw line.
Luke missing his first free throw.
Actually, last time these two teams met, Luke had 16 points, which was the 3rd highest score on the team. So we're looking for him to step up a little bit some more today.
Yeah, right now he's only got 2, so he's got to step up. We need more points out of him.
This is both free throws there. Hopefully he can get another steal and a turnover and get some more points out of there.
Now Struess bringing it up for Stagg. Uses a pick, takes a 3 off the backboard. And Jeremy Richards with the rebound. Bringing it up himself, gets it to Mike Grenda. Kicks it out on the wing to Luke Hook. Gets it back to Jeremy up top. And the ball is easily stealed by Kevin White. Put in for 2.
Now that's something we can't afford when we're trying to come back from a deficit like we have. Turnovers are not helping us at all.
Hook gets
tough shot by
Glorin. Glorin, who puts it in easily.
You guys don't have any stats from the first half, do you, or anything?
Not from the first half tonight. So
I was wondering what rebounds us versus them was. I know we got out rebounded. I just wanted to see the deficit.
As a pass down low to number 23, Camille Barnes, as he lays it in.
Very well-designed play as he set the screen and rolled off.
Now Hook has it on the wing, trying to work with the defense. Gets it out to Leisha. Puts up a shot. Off the front of the rim, can't hit. Stagg with the rebound.
Foul on 33 Platt as they were applying the pressure. So,
all right.
We're saying goodbye to Mr. Bozich over here.
Guys,
so it's nice having you.
Yeah, hey, anytime you want me to come up, I'll step up here. But hey, keep up the great work, and we'll see you soon.
All right,
thanks guys.
Go T-Bolts.
All right, so now Stagg gets the ball down low. Kevin White bringing it back up. He works on the wing, gives it to Struess, who has a nice pass down low, but blocked by Brian Warja.
Well, looks like Struess was just invited to the block party.
Warja with the ball down on the baseline, kicks it out to Grenda. Grenda driving, kicks it out to Luke Hook, who hits on the baseline for 2.
Luke's got money.
Straight Drano once again for Luke.
Kubiak for 3.
And he hits it. Now Grenda bringing the ball back up for Andrew.
Alicia in the corner as he drives.
Foul called
on the arm. Lawrence says he was shooting, but the refs disagree, so they'll get it down on the baseline.
That's the 15th foul for Stagg this half. Now ball into Luke Hook, who gets it to Warja. Leisha with an open 3, takes it. A little bit too much. Kevin White down with the rebound, drives up court, gets a layup but misses. Now Mike Grenda kicks it back up to Jarvion, who gets it to Luke Hook, who misses the layup, but Jarvion comes back down with the rebound, puts up another shot, and gets fouled. 2 shots for him. Fouls on Max Struess. That is his second foul, I'm sorry. Team's 6th foul. And Jarvion with his free throw makes the first. On the season, Jarvion Franklin is a 67% free throw shooter, so he is more than effective for the Bolts. Now we got a sub coming in for Stagg. Number 33, Jeff Gorel coming in.
Jarvion Franklin actually shoots the 3rd most free throws on this team, so.
We need a down low presence like him tonight.
Yes, we do.
Now the second attempt coming for Jarvion. This is the second, rebounded by Jeff Kubiak. Steve Kubiak, I'm sorry. Gets it out to the wing to number 22. Sean Dwyer gets it back up top to Mike Scatina. Passes it out of bounds.
Kevin White had the backdoor cut, but he stopped, and Scatina saw it, threw it, but White stopped. So turnover on Stagg, and we have Grenda bringing it up now.
Grenda kicks it out to the wing to Luke Hook. He gives it back to Grenda. On the other side to Glorin. He drives down low, gives it to Franklin. Little hook shot, can't hit. But Luke Hook comes down with the rebound, puts it back up, can't hit again. Now we got a foul called on Jarvion Franklin.
Oh, no, the foul. Oh, yes, the foul is on Jarvion. It'll be Stagg ball.
That is his first foul. Fourth team foul for the half.
A substitution, 33, Jeff Coral comes out, and number 1, Max Sturz, comes back in.
Now Kevin White bringing the ball back up for Stagg. Mike Grenda with good defense on him. White just trying to run down the clock, only 7 seconds left in the quarter. Drives down low, gets a tough shot, lays it in. Andrew doesn't have much time, they got to get it in quick. One last shot, Quiet can't handle the pass. That's the end of the third quarter. Our score, 49-28 Stagg.
It's been a tough game for the Thunderbolts here, but they're working hard. So
they always come out with intensity in the fourth quarter. Hopefully they can once again to pull this one out.
Here is the winning ticket for the split $100.
Checking Twitter now. Not many tweets at us, but Caitlin McGowan want to say she hopes everyone is ready for the game and for the Bolts comeback right now.
I would also like to give a shout out to our Orchesis Dance Club. They have their show next Thursday and Friday, and they've been working very hard. We're excited to see what they come up with.
Absolutely. Also, I think you want to talk about the swim team. They're coming up too.
Oh, the swim team. Well, they got conference tomorrow, and it's going to be very, very close. I was talking to some of the boys, and they said it might even come down to the last race. So that's at Lincoln Way North at 10 o'clock if you want to come out and support.
The swim team here is probably one of the hardest working teams in the school. They come in the morning, 5 a.m. practices. They're here before, after school until about 6 o'clock. Some guys even stay later to practice some more. So they all are intense. They love what they do, and they work hard at it.
We're very proud of them. So hopefully the Thunderbolt basketball team can come out and play with pride in the fourth quarter and see what they can do. Maybe we get a comeback.
Now Hook inbounding the ball to Grenda to start the fourth quarter. Grenda dishing it out on the wing to Glorin Leisha. Glorin working around. Gives the ball back to Hook. Finds Grenda, but is fouled quickly by Kevin White. Now that is White's second foul, so he'll be subbed out.
Team 7, so Grenda will be shooting 1-1 here. We can take any points we can get, so these will really help. Makes the first one.
Grenda will have another attempt here.
Grenda right now has 5 points. Hopefully we can make it 6. A little short there. Kubiak gets the rebound. Passes it over to Sturz, who brings it up the court. Leisha now applying full court pressure. Passes it down. Kicks it out for Kubiak for 3. And it's in. Hook inbounds it to Grenda. Grenda brings up the floor.
Stagg has been very effective on 3 tonight.
Yes, they have. As Glorin makes a nice short jumper. Stagg comes, Sturz brings it up the floor. Dribbles over to the other side. Foul on Glorin, Glorin for Andrew, pushing through the screen. Glorin's showing a little bit of emotion here. He's getting frustrated at the game.
Absolutely. Many of the Andrew guys are getting frustrated.
Yeah, you could see it in the fan section too. Glorin getting blocked by another screen. The ball going over number 33, and he drains another 3.
Andrew's got to put more pressure on the outside to prevent those kinds of shots.
3-point shots are killing us tonight.
They're just too easy for them.
Brenda's got the ball up top, penetrates, gives it to Luke, who keeps the penetration going. And a charge foul called on Luke Hook.
That is Luke's third foul, I think.
Yes, Luke's third foul.
Third foul.
It's the team's 6th.
The fans are really getting into it now.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't escalate to like anything happened the last time. Sturz brings the ball up slow. Glorin at half court waiting for him. Pass it over to 22, Dwyer, who gives it to 33, Goral. Back down to 22, Dwyer, who gets a tough fadeaway down low. Foul on number 12 when trying to get the rebound, Scantena. That'll be a 1-and-1 again for Brenda.
Andrew to the line, shooting a bonus.
Some confusion down on the court.
You got to make sure it's 1-and-1.
Yeah.
And it is. So Andrew's in bonus. Both teams are in bonus now.
Oh, we got Jarvion shooting here.
About 6.5 left in the game. Stagg's at 55, Andrew at 31.
Jarvion first attempt. Misses the first.
Rebounded by number 12, who kicks it out to Struce.
Glorin back on the full court pressure at Sturz. Takes up Sturz with a behind the back dribble.
Almost gets
trying to
tripped
cross him up. Over to Kubiak. Back down to Dwyer. Dribbles in. 33 for 3. No good. Tipped out by Glorin. Brenda. And up to. And Jarvion got blocked by number 30, Kubiak. And number Kubiak for 3, a long 3, and it's good. The Stagg fans are really enjoying the game tonight.
This is definitely what they wanted to see.
Platt
for 3. A little bit over. Now Struce bringing the ball back up. He's taking his time here. Stolen by Glorin Leisha. Takes it in himself and gets fouled. Hard foul on his layup. Foul there on Sean Dwyer.
But Dwyer helps him up like a good sport, and I think that shows the fans how to behave.
Exactly. Now we have a timeout for Stagg.
So I'd just like to give another shout out to the Andrew girls bowling team. They placed first in conference play, led by Nicole Zopp, bowling a 300. Congratulations to her, and we wish the girls best of luck this weekend at the sectional meet. We hope they can move on to state and even hold their state championship title. Good luck, girls.
Was pulled by Stagg parent John Struce, founder of Stagg basketball player Max Struce. Thank you for all your donations to the American Heart Association.
Now we got the camera on us over here. Nate decided to put the camera on us.
Oh, okay. I couldn't find it there for a second, so. All right, hopefully Andrew can come out here in the last 5.5 minutes and just play good basketball.
Glorin will have free throw attempts coming up here. Two shots here for Leisha. Makes the first one.
Now on the season, Leisha is a 65% free throw shooter. He shot the second most free throws on the team, so.
And he misses a second, so he's at 11 points right now. Now Kevin White bringing the ball up for Stagg. Kicks it out to Sinclair. Then to number 22, Sean Dwyer. Back to Kevin White. Out up top to Jeff Gorel, who dribbles around Brian Warja. And then tries to pass it down low to Struce, who works around Gloria and Leisha and gets the layup. Now Mike Grenda bringing it up. Kicks it to Luke Hook really quick. He gets a shot off, but can't hit. Glorin upset. Looked like he got fouled there. No call. Kevin White bringing it back up. Gives it to Sinclair on the wing. And then to Gorel up top. Once again working around Brian Warja. Back up top to Kevin White. Stagg now really showing they're holding onto the ball, not pressuring, not putting any pressure on taking shots.
It's more of like a stalling game now for Stagg.
Foul called on Andrew.
That one's on the ground, but they'll be shooting 1-and-1.
Foul is called on. Foul called on number 10, Mike Grenda. That is his first, and the team's 7th foul of the half. Kevin White, last time they played, took, let's see, he had 18 points, 2 of 12 from the field on 2-point field goals, didn't take any threes, and was 4 of 10 on free throws, making it the one right there, giving him his 20th point of the game.
Man, he's really been a factor in this game today, scoring 1/3 of their points, so he's been tough to stop.
And he makes the second one. Leisha now inbounding it, gives it to Hook, gives it back to Leisha. I think they gave Mike Grenda a break. He's been playing most of the game. Looked a little tired.
Warja with the shot fake and goes up strong down low. He gets fouled, but just misses the layup.
Warja from the line has not made any free throws yet on the season. He's 0 for 3, so hopefully we'll see one here.
Just looking at this, the scorers for today, with the Thunderbolts, they're pretty even with everyone scoring around 10 points. And then you look over to the Stagg side, and it's pretty uneven with White and Struze scoring 2/3 of their points, and the other third comes from Kubiak. So they've all played great games tonight.
Now the ball back up to Stagg for number 22. Kicked out to Struce on the wing. Struce trying to drive, can't find anything, gives it to Kevin White up top. White now having to work around Jeremy Richards. Gives it to Sean Dwyer, back to Struce, now to White on the wing. White dribbling around, draws in the defender, so number 33, Jeff Gorel, can take a 3, misses, but Stagg rebounds it and puts it back in. Now Luke Hook with the ball up top, takes a 3, can't hit. Sinclair with the rebound, now having to work around. Back to Kevin White up top. Jeremy Richards with tight defense now, and he fouls him right away.
I just want to give a quick shout out to our cameramen for today's game. We got Nate down low on the court and Chris and Jack on the other side. So they've been doing a great job for tonight. Thank you.
Also Mike Brennan helping us direct.
Oh, and Nathan on the other side. So 2 Nates, and they've been doing a great job.
So now Kevin White will attempt his free throw. It's still 1-and-1 here. And he makes his first. White now taking a second. and makes his second. Now we have a subs for Stagg.
Oh, okay. And we have subs for Stagg coming in are number 2 and number 32. Number 32 gets a steal off the bat, and he takes up the floor.
Number 2 now, Kader Jabsheh. And now giving it to number 32, Nick Sims.
Sims back to Dabashay.
Now to number 10,
Glorin with the steal.
Sebastian Kolpak. And the steal.
And the dish
Gives
to
it to Jarvion,
Jarvion.
who gets it downloaded Richards.
And Richards has in the timeout T-Bolts.
The Bolts really want to stop the bleeding here and at least make it close. They want to get some points on the board.
It looks like T-Bolt's checking in some other players here. We'll find
Looks
out
like-
more when they come on the court.
It looks like it's Gino Karopoulos and Aaron Williams. Now we got some good looks here at the huddles for both teams. Stagg in a really, really great position here. They're controlling the game, controlling the tempo. They've dominated the boards.
Both teams are very well coached. The Andrew Varsity is coached by Michael Halloran, who's done a great job with his team in the last few years. And Stagg Varsity is coached by John Daniels, who's also been around for a while.
Now it'll be Andrew Ball, inbounded by Brian Warja. Gives it to Aaron Williams. He takes it up top. Back to Warja on the wing. Up top to Jeremy Richards, who tries to penetrate but can't find a hole. Gives it to Gino. Then to Aaron Williams. Back out to Jeremy. Good ball movement here for the Bolts.
Gino for
now
3.
to Gino. Misses
Just
a little
missed.
short. but-
Warja with the great board.
And he makes it in. The fans really love that one.
And they're so excited that they're leaving and going to the parade in the halls. So
now Stagg with the ball. Number 32, 33 has it up top. Number 2 trying to drive down low, can't hit. Warja
Jake
passes
Platt with
it
a
up.
pass up to Gino, just a little too far out of
Gino
his reach.
can't get it.
And it'll be Stagg ball.
Checking in for Stagg, number 14. Kevin Curtin. Number 2, Kader Johnson.
And number 32 brings the ball up. Passes over to number 10. Warja playing tight defense on him. Gives it, passes, swings the ball around to 14. Back to 32, drives, penetrates. Good hands by Aaron Williams, who steals it and passes it up to Gino. Gino takes it to the corner. Back to Aaron Williams for a long 3 off the front of the rim. And Stagg rebounds.
1 minute left in the game now.
And number 32 crosses over Jeremy. Passes it over to 35. Back over to 2. And Stagg just holding the ball up top here. And they're just going to pass the ball around.
Run out the clock.
Yeah.
Back up to number 2. He finds number 14.
Corner.
Still good defense by Andrew here.
Yeah.
They don't want to go down without a fight.
Great
Loose
great
ball.
hustle by Jake Platt
And we
to
have a
get the
jump ball.
steal and a jump ball on the court. Stagg keeps the ball. Here, 12 seconds left. Last quick fact for you. Did you know every 29 seconds an American will suffer from a coronary event? That's something you all need to watch out for. Just keep in mind the American Heart Association.
Every donation makes a difference. So go out. Every dollar, every cent helps solve, cure this
research.
Yes, research.
And that's tonight's game with the Stagg Chargers visiting and winning 66 to our T-Bulls 35. It was a tough game tonight, but thank you all for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the game, and remember, you can never be too careful when it comes to your heart health. Remember the signs and support the American Heart Association. Thank you again. This was a VJA TV production. Go T-Bolts.